Assalamu alaikum again. Uh, so today, inshallah, what we kind of want to discuss is an issue specific to the times we live in today with COVID. A lot of people are going to be getting vaccinated in this month of Ramadan. So first off, we want to just ask the basic question, Imam Masif, are we allowed to get vaccinated while fasting?
So there are so many scholars have commented on this. So I was just going to um, repeat what the greatest scholars have already said. So first of all, let's just start with, are you allowed to get vaccination while fasting, and it won't impact the status of fasting? So all these scholars, all the major fiqh councils, including the local fiqh councils, MJA and Islamic Fiqh Council of North America, they said that actually you can get vaccination, whether it's Pfizer or Moderna or Johnson and Johnson, while you are fasting, and it would not invalidate your fast. And they will give a rule of thumb. Just I want to share with the audience so that it will make it easy for them. Rule of thumb, one of the big organization, Majma' Fiqh al-Islami, they gathered all the scholars from different mazahib. They were sitting in one room and they passed a resolution that non-nutritious injection won't invalidate your fast. Nutritious injection will invalidate, but non-nutritious injection, regardless of whatever it is, COVID vaccine or flu vaccine, it would not invalidate your fast per se. So that is briefly, but yeah, that's according to vast majority of scholars.
Awesome, thank you. And so another question that comes up and has come up is even in the Christian religion and the churches is the halalness of our vaccines that we have offered here in this country. So if you don't mind taking a brief moment to explain that and also what the status is for us Muslims.
Yeah, so this have been a discussion about, obviously it's a controversial issue for other vaccines also, that is it okay, is it halal to use this vaccine, especially for us as a Muslim, based on ingredients. If you're using any impure products in the ingredients, then it will affect the status of the vaccine. But for the COVID vaccine, let's say right now the 3 vaccines are being approved by the Food and Drug Administration, FDA. You have Pfizer, you have Moderna, you have Johnson and Johnson. So scholars have given their fatwa. It's mentioned in MJA and Islamic Fiqh Council of North America. So they have said this, that it's halal because ingredients are pure. So it's permissible to take the vaccine shot and they would not only say it's permissible for a regular person, they would say actually if you are of immunocompromised health, then it's not only permissible, it's at least recommended, and in some cases it's obligatory for you to take these vaccines in order to save yourself from the harm and then to save others from the potential harm. So it's absolutely fine according to vast majority of a scholar. And again, this is something which we have to keep in mind. All these scholars have said vaccine is halal. All the medical doctors from the collect consensus standpoint, they have said it's fine. If you find one imam in one of the countries or one medical doctor in one of the states or cities is saying or making a video, we have to disregard, because this religion is not based on paranoia. This religion is based on fact, on the certainty, or on beyond the doubt. If you are just basing your religious rulings on paranoia, on illusion, then this is not Islam. This is just I wanted to make it clear.
That's beautiful. And in COVID, we have learned about our obligations towards the rest of the community. So it's amazing that even some scholars would say that it's mandatory. And last but not least, we just wanted to touch on this a little bit, just so we avoid any confusion. But Imam Asif, if I get sick from taking the vaccine, especially the second dose is supposed to have stronger effects, what do I do then?
By the way, I disagree with you, because for me, first was heavy, and the second dose I didn't feel anything. So, but I know most of the people get affected with second dose. But if they are, let's say, if you feel sick because of the side effect or because of whatever reason after the COVID, after taking COVID vaccine, then you can actually break your fast and make it up after Ramadan, because then you will be exempted in the light of the ayah where Allah says, "Faman kana minkum maridan." Those of you who are sick, they can make it up after month of Ramadan. So Allah is giving you that exception. So if you consider yourself that, okay, it is hardship for me, there is a harm for me to continue the fast, so you can break and then you can make it up later after the month of Ramadan.
Jazakallah. Thank you for spending some time with us, Imam, today. And inshallah, we will see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.